Yo, what's good YouTube? It's Clutch Sam. Today I'm going to be breaking down which cards should you be targeting to pick up for your squad from the new Myteam Bracket Busters Festival event. So pretty much, we've got a ton of new cards that are really insane in Myteam, and there's going to be a couple different ways you guys can get these cards. If you guys don't know, I've made a couple other videos on how you guys can end up getting these cards. It's through these event pieces and then exchanging them, but pretty much, I'm going to start off with the 100 overalls. All of these cards are absolutely insane, but they're going to be super duper expensive and not worth all the money it takes to end up getting these cards. All these cards are going to be pretty much a couple $100s to get, and I just really think they're not going to be worth the value of spending a bunch of money to end up getting these cards. I think this video is mostly going to be targeted around the Dark Matters and Galaxy Opals Pink Diamonds, and then below on which cards you guys should end up picking up. Jerry Stackhouse, 6'6" at the 2, a little bit undersized, but has great stats: 98 driving dunk, 96 3 ball, 94 ball handle, 82 block, 93 steal, 95 perimeter, 92 interior with 88 rebounding. Really good physicals. Comes with 23 base Hoff badges, 16 on gold. Is only missing hook specialist, so he pretty much comes with every single badge in the game. He has a very nice jumper. This card's very good, and I do want to go over. I will go over how many each card, what you guys need to do to get each card. So pretty much for Jerry Stackhouse, you need 5 Dark Matters. Kemba Walker, you need 1 Dark Matter. Victor Oladipo, you need 8, and then Zach Edey, you need 38 Dark Matter event cards. That's absolutely insane, but we will get to those cards later. Next up, Zach Edey, 7'5" at the center position, 99 offense, 99 defense, 88 3-ball, 90 driving dunk, 79 ball handle, 97 block, 86 perimeter, 97 interior, 98 rebounding, 86 speed at 7'5". It's absolutely insane. Comes with 23 base Hoffs, 8 on gold. Is missing a couple of badges. Would definitely recommend giving him Shifty Shooter, Challenger, Pick Dodger, Slippery Off Ball, and Limitless Range. But this card's absolutely insane, man. He has a very nice jump shot. Has 86 speed. I would definitely recommend targeting him, but he will be a little pricey to get. 38 Dark Matter event pieces is going to be a lot. I'm going to end up targeting this card because I do grind this game a ton, and I do believe I will be able to obtain him by the end of the event. But if you guys, what I would recommend doing is pretty much just save all of your event cards till the end of the event. I think we're going to be getting a ton of challenges through the March Madness NCAA tournament, whatever you want to call it. I think we'll be getting a ton of challenges like Sweet 16 challenges, Final Four challenges, things like that, etc. Plus King of the Court win streaks and things like that. I think you'll be able to get enough cards to get this Zach Edey by the end of the event, especially if you do grind, maybe buy a Hoff box or 2. But this card's very insane. He's definitely worth it, but he is very pricey, so do keep that in mind. Victor Oladipo, 6'3" at the point guard position, is a little bit undersized, but this card's going to be so fun to use. Victor Oladipo cards are always super fun to use. Man, he's got insane stats: 96 3-ball, 98 driving dunk, great ball handling, pretty solid defense, 97 steal, 97 perimeter, 92 interior with 84 block, 96 speed. Comes with 23 base Hall of Fame badges as well, 12 on gold. Is he missing any badges? He's really only missing, he's not missing anything good. It pretty much comes with everything you need. Kemba Walker, 6'1", is very undersized. Not really worth getting in my opinion. He's going to be a very fun card to use, but he's not going to be able to be used competitively in Showdown, things like that. Same with Victor Oladipo, but Jerry Stackhouse and Zach Edey, I'd say, are top tier cards. Victor Oladipo, Kemba Walker, they're more of your fun cards if you want to use them offline, things like that. If they're your favorite players from your favorite school, like from UConn or whatever, say you're a Purdue fan and you want Zach Edey, or any of these cards like that. But next up, we've got Joakim Noah. He does have a dynamic duo with the Galaxy Opal, with the Amethyst Corey Brewer, 6'11". He is a capable shooter, 84 3-ball, and they did change his jumper. Comes with 18 base Hall of Fame badges, 15 on gold. Really isn't missing anything too crazy. Would definitely give him Shifty Shooter, Mini Marksman, maybe boost up his Limitless, but he's going to be a very fun card. 6'11" at the 4, with a change jumper. He's going to be a very fun card to use. Then we have Miles Bridges, 6'7". Don't joke about that on comments below. I know I said it, brother. That's just his height. But 90 rebounding, 92 speed. Maybe I'm just a child. I don't know why I even said that. 18 Hall of Fame badges, 18 on gold. Is only missing glove, dimer, unpluckable, mini marksman. Will definitely give him all these, but he's going to be a very fun card to use. 6'7" at the 3. Jarrett Culver. He has the glitchy jumper this year, 6'6" at the Can he play the 2? Yes, he can play the 2. 6'6" at the 2. This card's very, very good. Very capable shooter. He has an elite jumper. Very solid defensively. Comes with 18 base Hall of Fame badges. He's going to be very good. Miles Bridges, Joakim Noah, and Jarek overall very good. Jawan Dixon, 6'3" at the 1. He is a little bit undersized, but if you guys did not know, this card has Patty Mills base, man. He is glitchy as hell. It's got very fun offensive animations. This card's going to be very, very fun to use, and I'd say he's going to be definitely worth it, especially for salary cap in the future. Then we've got Jamal Mashburn, man, 6'8" at the 3, decent size. He's a pretty solid jumper, 18 base Hall of Fame badges. He's kind of just mid, I would say that. Aaron Aflalo, 6'5" at the 2, a little bit undersized, comes with 12 base hoffs. I don't think he's really worth it. He's a solid card, but really not worth anything crazy. Nick Collison, 6'10" at the 2, 85 3 ball. It's going to be a capable stretch 4, but really nothing crazy. I think Aaron Aflalo, Jamal Mashburn, and Nick Collison are kind of just mid cards. If you want to go out and get them, if you like playing with them in 2K, or they're from your favorite schools or something like that, that'd be worth picking up. But other than that, I think they're just mid. Then we've got Cam Reddish, man, 6'7" at the 2. He's going to be a salary cap demon, 95 driving dunk, 92 3 ball. You know he's going to be a capable defender, 12 base Hall of Fame badges, 19 on gold. Pretty much comes with everything you need except for mini marksman, unpluckable, and rise up. But this card's very, very solid, definitely worth it. Then we've got DeAndre Hunter, 6'8" at the 3. Comes with 12 base Hall of Fame badges. Very good shooter, very good defender, very solid. Then we have Dante. He's definitely worth it. Dante DiVincenzo, man, can play point guard, 6'4" at the 1. He has an elite jumper, plays elite defense except for the block. But 75 block, you'll be able to get that done. 12 base Hall of Fame badges, 19 on gold. This card's going to be a very good salary cap point guard. Then we've got Christian Braun. He's always a very solid card, 6'6" at the 2. Wish he could play point guard, but it is what it is. He has a very smooth jumper, very good slasher, great defensively, and comes with 7 base Hall of Fame badges. Is lacking a little bit in the badge department. Definitely would give him Brick Wall, Band Patroller, Dimer, Rise Up, but this card is going to be very, very solid. Sheldon Williams, 6'9" at the 3. He's going to be solid. What's his 3 ball? He has an 83-point shot, so he's going to just be okay. Then we have Ty Jerome, 6'5" at the 1. He's going to be very, very solid. 95 3 ball, only a 75 driving dunk, and not great defense, so do keep that in mind. This card is going to be lacking a little bit like that, but he'll be a solid salary cap point guard. Then we have Hakeem Warwick, who does have a dynamic duel with 100 overall Carmelo, so if you are able to get that card and you are a big Syracuse fan, that's going to be a W. Comes with 7 base Hall of Fame badges, 84 3 ball. I don't know about his jumper, but I assume he'll be nice. 6'9" at the 3. He'll be very capable. Then we have Ochai Ajibaji, I think is how you pronounce it, 6'5" at the 2. Is a little bit undersized, but has a solid 3 ball, solid driving dunk, solid defense, solid physicals as well. 7 base Hall of Fame badges, 24 on gold. It's really only missing mini marksman, paint patroller, dimer, but this card's very, very solid. He'll be solid in salary cap as well. A lot of these cards are going to be really good in salary cap, and George Niang, 6'7" at the 3. He'll be solid. I'm not sure about his jumper, but 93 3 ball, 80 driving dunk, solid defense. All of these amethysts are going to be very good salary cap cards. Jared Butler, 6'3", at the point guard position. He'll be solid. He'll just be okay. And then AC Law, I do believe he has Patty Mills base. He has pretty much every good dribble animation in the game, along with his jumper very quick with Patty base. So this card's going to be a very good salary cap card. Then we have Corey Brewer, who has the dynamic duo with Joakim Noah. He'll be very solid to use. 2 Hoffs, challenger, shifty shooter. He has very solid attributes. He is 6'9" at the shooting guard position, so do keep that in mind, man. That's very, very good. 88 3 ball, elite slasher. This card's going to be an elite salary cap card. And then last but not least, Davion Mitchell, 6 foot at the point guard position. He is definitely undersized, but he's a great defender, great slasher. He can do pretty much everything on the floor. And then we have Billy Donovan, who if you get him from your Hoff box, I would probably recommend running him, but I think it's worth it to take the 100 overall event cards so you can get more cards. But a lot of these cards are very, very solid, and you can exchange for all of them in the exchange. And I think a lot of these cards are going to be worth picking up. So I will go through all of these cards right now, tell you guys which ones are worth and not worth picking up. So the 3 100 overall cards, I guess if you guys have I would not recommend getting any of these cards, man. For the amount of money it will take to get these cards, I don't think it's worth it, and I just think it's worth it to save your money. Don't spend it on a video game and things like that. Next up, we have Jerry Stackhouse, 4 or 5 Dark Matter exchange pieces. He has a very solid jumper. I'd recommend waiting to see a YouTuber do a gameplay with this card until you want to get him, but he's very, very solid. Would probably recommend picking him up. Zach Edey, 7'5", 86 speed. He's a must-have, I think. I think if you guys are grinding out this event, you do every single challenge, you do every Sunday win streak, you play King of the Court every weekend, you'll be able to get this card. He's definitely a must-have. I think he's probably the most must-have card out of this event, even over the 100 overalls. Victor Oladipo, 6'3" point guard. I think if you like having fun with your point guards and you don't care too much about about the meta cards in this game, he's a must-have. He's going to be a very, very fun card to use, but he's not going to be a meta card, so do keep that in mind. Then we have Kemba Walker. Pretty much the same goes for Victor Oladipo, man. This is going to be he's going to be a very fun card to use, but he's not going to be meta. But if you are a UConn fan, for example, and you really love using Kemba cards, he's going to be very, very fun to use. Joakim Noah, for any budget player, I would definitely recommend running him. Along with the duo with Corey Brewer, that's only going to make him better. He has a 3-ball now. He can shoot. I think he's definitely worth it. And a 6'9" 2-guard at the with the dynamic duo, he'll probably get boosted up to a dark matter, or at least stay at a Galaxy Opal, but he's already very, very solid. Miles Bridges, Jarrett Culver, and Juwan Dixon, I would all recommend getting. Juwan Dixon is a little bit undersized, but has elite SIGs and animation, so keep that in mind. These are all going to be elite salary cap cards in the future, and they're going to be very, very fun cards to use. And then these three, Jamal Mashburn, Aaron Aflalo, and Nick Collison, I would not recommend picking these cards up. If you guys do just want to collect some of these cards, I would recommend doing that, but I think there's just going to be better options. These other cards that I previously mentioned, and even some from the previous page, are just going to be better options. These cards are all just mid. Cam Reddish, definitely recommend picking him up. He's going to be an elite salary cap card. Cam Reddish, always elite in 2K, man. 2K20 legend, 2K21 as well. But yeah, this card's going to be very, very solid salary cap card and things like that. And then DeAndre Hunter, same goes for and then DeAndre Hunter and Dante DiVincenzo, same goes for Cam Reddish, elite salary cap cards. These cards are going to be very, very good for a long time in the salary cap mode. And then Christian Braun, Sheldon Williams, Ty Jerome, and Hakeem Warwick. I think these cards are all very solid, worth picking up for the cheap exchanges that they will be. They're going to be pretty solid in salary cap. And then if you are a fan of the schools they came from or them as well, Ochai Agbaji, Georges Niang, Jared Butler are all just kind of mid cards. I wouldn't recommend picking these cards up unless you are fans of them, their schools, or you need them for salary cap, or if you just enjoy playing with them. AC Law and Corey Brewer, I definitely would recommend picking up. Corey Brewer is the other half of the Joakim Noah duo, which I've already gone over, and then AC Law has the Patty Mills base. These are both going to be elite salary cap cards. Even without the duo, Corey Brewer will still be insane. And then AC Law is pretty much one of the best shot creating point guards in this game, even as an amethyst. He's kind of like one of the cards we got. I think we got a card in 2K22 who was an undersized point guard who was an amethyst as well. I cannot remember his name, but we got another card like this for the Bracket Busters event. So I definitely recommend picking up these two cards. And then Davion Mitchell, Ochai Agbaji, Georges Niang, and Jared Butler. Wouldn't really recommend picking up unless you do like their cards, their schools, or you just want to play with them and have some fun, or you like collecting. But I think Corey Brewer, AC Law, DeAndre Hunter, Dante, Christian Braun, Sheldon Williams, Ty Jerome, Hakeem Warwick, Cam Reddish, Juwan Dixon, Jared Culver, Miles Bridges, Joakim Noah, Victor Oladipo, Zach Edey, and Jerry Stackhouse are going to be the must-haves from this event. I think if you can get your hands on these cards, you're going to be very, very set. I don't think you guys need these top-tier echelon cards because they're just not going to be really necessary to get for your squads. I think we're going to be getting crazy cards. Season 6, keep in mind we're going to be getting a 100 overall level 40 for Season 6, so these cards may be devalued as quick as you can get them. But yeah, with that being said, that's going to do it for the video, man. Let me know if you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know if you found it helpful down in the comments below. I'm on the road to 2,000 subscribers. I'm less than 200 away, and I would really appreciate it if you guys could hit that like button and subscribe. And yeah, if you have any questions about the Bracket Busters event, let me know down in the comments below. I respond to literally every single comment, so let me know. Let me know if you have any questions, concerns. Let me know if there's any videos you guys do want from me. And yeah, with that being said, leave a like and subscribe. And yeah.